Today we're doing massive upgrades to the pond. The pond has been looking quite drab and needs a huge appearance upgrade. So what are we gonna be doing? We're gonna be adding tons of plants, building a whole second section so that those plants can do well, and just adding plants everywhere. These plants I've been waiting a long time to get. Some of them are quite rare, I think. They just look really nice. They have some beautiful colors and it's gonna really make this pond pop. Let's get started. All right guys, we're on the back side of the pond. So you guys can see the pond is all right here. And from the back side, kind of ugly, but that's gonna be fixed. There's my window. On this side, we're gonna put new plants. This side, I'm gonna fill this with dirt and put some other nice plants to give it a nice backdrop. And then here's the pond itself. I have to get leaves out of here every so often. That's not too bad because we have a net above it. All right guys, a little update on the pond. We've gotten a lot done. As you guys can see, here's the pond with all the plants. There's some drilling going on over there, or chainsawing over here. We have built another ledge of bricks with dirt in it, and then we're gonna put plants all up in there. This is the duckweed from the video the other day. We're gonna put more plants here and get these rocks out. But yeah, it's coming along. That side's just gonna be covered in mulch, and then there's gonna be a pathway behind it all, and then these plants are gonna be here. So it's gonna start to look really, really nice. But I have a lot more work to get done on the pond. We have to get more of those plants in, gotta get more dirt in. So let's get started. All right, some of the plants that I'm gonna put on the edge of the pond are these right here. I have like 5 or 6 of them. I think they're gonna look great. I'm taking you guys to the other side where you can see my rooms over there with all the fish, and this view of the pond on this side. You can see that wall much more clearly, and that's what's gonna be filled with dirt and plants and cover up all that wall space. Here, all these plants, you can see what's here. You don't see this plant from my window, so it's important to also plant these guys. And then when that wall is all pretty, because most of the people that visit the house see this side, so the goal is to really make it look appealing from this side. Also, some of the plants I'm putting in are these clippings that I got from around the forest and things, and then I've just been propagating them in some water. These are also going by the pond. These are probably gonna go underneath the window where the mulch is. Hopefully just grow and fill in, especially these right here, these green ones. And the vines, I think that'd look really nice. All right guys, I got a lot done. I was not only gardening around this pond, but I was doing a lot around our house to help prep us for the holidays. Let me show you the pond and what I'm thinking for the layout with the plants. So this is on the most right side. You can see we have a lot of plants up in there now. I put these plants in the center, and then there's a smaller one that will grow up, and then there's some stem plant type plants over there. Then we have over here, these plants I'm going to put over next to the pond because I think it'll tie it all together really nicely. And those will have flowers certain times of the year if they do well over here. So they'll come over here, and then those plants in the back will fill in that nicely. I think I'm gonna put a purple taro plant here, but it's getting a little too cold for that plant, I believe. So I might not put it there until spring. But for now, this is what the pond is looking like. And I'm gonna show you guys when it's all planted and when everything is said and done. I'll also show you guys outside what it looks like. But that's for day 3. I'm gonna get some rest, and then we're gonna go back at it tomorrow morning and finish this pond, and you guys can see the final thing, everything planted, mulch put in hopefully. All right guys, here we are on day 3. We're getting ready to finish the pond. So as you guys can see, this is the area that I have to plant. This is the wall I was talking about. So there's like a bunch of dirt here, and on this side we're gonna put all these plants. These plants are the stem plants that are gonna go over there in that corner to fill that in. So we built up this wall to hold in a bunch of dirt, and now all these plants are gonna sit in here and just create a nice back wall for the pond over here. So as you can see, all the fish tanks are right over there, and then right here, and then this is the window we see from. I think I might have to put more dirt in for how high they are, and that way they stay a little bit more raised. Let me get to it. We're gonna start planting these guys in. I decided I'm gonna get these plants in first, and then we can do the back wall over there. Doing well, a lot of hard work, a lot of tree roots over here, which I have to keep cutting so I can plant the plants. Now we're gonna start adding some of the vines and stuff. This area is definitely not gonna look full until like it starts growing, and it's getting towards winter, so maybe until spring. Let's add those plants. All right, now you guys can see this side. Definitely all the plants look a little bit rough because it's a lot of clippings and cuttings and not necessarily full plants, but that will fill in over time. Now it's time to start planting this side. I am sweating. I hope to get this done, and then we're gonna water all the plants, and then we can see a final view. Don't forget to subscribe and like down below. The pond is finally done. Take a look. All right, guys, this is the pond from the main view, which is what most people see. My room view is not actually, you know, where people are gonna be visiting, but you guys can see, look at all the plants are now planted. I ended up planting this purple taro elephant ear plant. Hopefully it does well in the winter. I'm thinking the corner of the house will protect it from the harsh winds and just make it last through winter. Also, it'll hibernate, it's supposed to. But look at all these plants. Some of these will grow in a bit more and then fill in that space. I love this plant. It's like just super red and bright and beautiful. Can't really see this edge down here, but it still is good to have vines just fill it in slowly over time, because I don't want these to get too high by the window so you can't see the pond. Again, the focus is the pond. Once the goldfish eat all this duckweed, then you'll be able to see the fish. I hope you guys really like the pond and how it came out. I put more slate rocks around it, and this is something that's just gonna continue to evolve over time because I just really enjoy it, and we're definitely gonna be adding more fish to this pond, so stay tuned for that. Now let me show you guys from my window what it looks like and what I'll see most of the time. All right, from this side, we see mostly this area, but once that fills in, again, it'll look nice. I added this piece of driftwood. You guys can see the edge now. You can see the two parts up here and on the right side. I like having the window partially blocked so it looks like you're looking into a tropical like oasis of just the pond and everything. I think it came out really nice. So comment down below what your favorite part of this pond build was. I would love to hear it and shout you out in the next coming videos. Also, if you really enjoyed this pond video, I know you'll like this video right here. Make sure you watch it right now.